Hello and welcome to another video. In this video I'll be showing you the accessories that I use with the Osmo Pocket 3 that basically turns it into a much better camera than it already is. Some of these accessories will address some of the flaws that this camera has. These accessories will make your life much easier when you're filming with this camera. Let's get into it. The first accessory that I have for you fixes a big issue with this camera, and that is this base mount that is from K&F Concept. And what it basically does is it attaches to your Osmo Pocket 3 at the bottom here like this, and then because it's completely flat at the bottom, you can like put your camera anywhere on a flat surface and it will stand there perfectly. Without this, on its own, because the camera has rounded edges at the bottom, it's not very stable. It will actually tip over if moved a little bit. I would say it's one of the most basic accessories that you should have for this camera. Now, the Osmo Pocket 3 does come with its own version of this base mount that has a 1/4 inch thread, so you can mount it on a tripod. But look, if you use this accessory with the Pocket 3, the original from DJI, it's still not like stable. It'll still tip over because the corners are round on this one as well. So it doesn't solve this issue. So to solve this issue, you're gonna need this accessory from the K&F Concept. It is made of metal as well, pretty solid. It also has a 1/4 inch thread at the bottom, and it also has the GoPro mount. So you also have the GoPro mount, if you can see, and pretty good. You must have this in your kit. So next up is this magnetic mount for the Pocket 3. You basically, what you do is you put your camera in like that, and it is securely locked. I made a separate video on this accessory alone, and this is by far my favorite accessory for the Pocket 3. Now, this accessory unlocks a lot of possibilities to film with this camera. This accessory, along with the extendable tripod that I'm going to talk about, it opens a world of possibilities. Now, again, I'll link that video in the description. Do check it out because I get some really cool shots with this combo. This accessory has multiple mounting options. So it has 1/4 inch thread on both the sides. It has one at the bottom and one at the back as well. Yeah, obviously you could do this and place it on a flat surface, and you'll be able to use it as a tripod as well on its own. But if you want to connect it to a separate tripod, you could also do that using the 1/4 inch thread at the bottom or on the ones on the sides. It also has the GoPro mount, like right here, and with these little flaps, you can use it as a GoPro mount. This is by far my favorite accessory for this, and I hope that the next Osmo Pocket that comes, it already has some kind of a magnetic back, so that you could attach it to metallic things and catch your shot like you can with the Osmo Nano. But I doubt that this will be a possibility. Next up is this this claw and magic arm by SmallRig. It is very helpful to get creative shots. So for example, if I wanted to mount the Osmo Pocket on a door, for example, or on a table, or basically anywhere, you can mount it using this claw thingy, and then adjust the arm accordingly, and you can get some really creative shots with this as well. And I use this arm to mount the Osmo Pocket on my car on the outside using another accessory that I don't have right now with me, which is a suction cup essentially. But I will add a link to that suction cup mount and this magic arm in the description as well. So if you wanted to buy them, you can. Very helpful. Obviously it's a bit heavy, so you have to take care, but it's very sturdy as well. So once you tighten the screws, it doesn't move at all. All right, so next accessory which has changed the way I film with Osmo Pocket 3 a lot, and that is the DJI Mic Mini. Now I got the combo version of the Osmo Pocket 3 when I got the camera, and that comes with the DJI Mic 2. Now it's very high quality. You can record internally on the mic as well. It has a lot of features. It has a long battery life as well. But the problem with this is, like, every time you put it on your shirt, like, it really pulls down on your shirt, and I don't really like it. And you always feel it that you have something hanging off your shirt, and I don't really enjoy that. And it looks bad as well on camera, and it's like a big piece of equipment. But this one, like the DJI Mic Mini, it solves that problem. First of all, it doesn't pull down on the shirt too much, so you don't get any wrinkles on your shirt and it doesn't look weird. And also, you don't feel it. Like, I attach it to my shirt, and then I go out film with it. I keep it on. The battery life is quite decent, and like, I don't actually, like, I forget that I have the mic on. Now, every time I use the Mic Mini, I also turn on the internal audio recording on the Pocket 3. What that allows me to do is, for example, if I'm recording something outside and I want some of that ambience noise from the surrounding in my video, then I could use the internal recording or the internal audio recording. This one has the mic has noise cancellation, so it'll cancel out most of that noise when recording with this. But because it has internal recording separate file stored, when you turn that option on, I can then use that file to get some of the surrounding noise. So that's just a tip for you guys. I would say with the Pocket 3, it's a must-have. It's quite cheap. I think it's like $25 or something. So I mean, you have to have it. Now, to film with the Pocket 3 with manual settings, if you want to use the 180-degree shutter rule to get the cinematic motion blur, you have to use the ND filters of some sort. I have two of these. This one is from the KNF, and I have one from Neewer, which is also a mist filter. Yeah, you have to have this. It's very easy to change the strength. You just rotate this thing, and it kind of changes the strength of the ND. Yeah, you must have these. And lastly, the must-have accessory for me in my bag for the Osmo Pocket 3 is this Insta360 extendable selfie stick. It doesn't extend too much, so from the floor it is up to this height, and when you mount the camera it goes a little bit up. So it's like a monopod, kind of a tripod thingy that you must have in case you want to place your camera somewhere. You have something to mount your camera using the magnetic mount or anything else where you can place the camera. Then you can use this tripod, and it's quite small as well, like considering the height that you get when you extend it, so you must have this in your kit. Yeah, so these are all the accessories I use, and they have enabled me to use the Pocket 3 in a much better way. It's improved my workflow, and these accessories have allowed me to get my shots much easily. I will add the links to these accessories in the description down below, so you can use them to buy them. Obviously, if you use a link, it helps the channel a little bit with no extra cost to you, so use the link in the description to buy these. All these accessories are available on Amazon. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.